And for those that you that understand the lingo, it says 4 more terms, right? 4-year terms. Get 16 more years in office in the exact same seat.
So she said 4 more terms, and that's the boat that she's going to be riding on. So it is 16 years, but it's not more. It's not 16 more years. It says no more than. But reading is fundamental, and fundamentally something Tiffany don't like to do. Hey y'all, it's your girl J9 Eve. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, get into the comments, and let me know what you think about this. And if you happen to see it, you know what I'm saying, give the hype button a little bit of love, you know what I'm saying? Help mama with the algorithm who hates her right now. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous at this point. But it is what it is, okay? So Tiffany Henyard, popped up on our Facebook screens. She, graced us with her presence or whatnots and etc. like 2 nights ago, like night before last. And she was on there talking for about 35 minutes about Dalton, basically, about her old job, her old love. You know what I'm saying? Not Kamal, but that is an old love though. Old as shit. No, just kidding. Just joking. Yeah, I do think that they're broke up though. It's a theory of mine. I have a theory, okay? But she was on there talking about, this upcoming election because, scorned. She's still a little bitter, a little mad that, because she lost her, the bag. She dropped the bag, the $300,000 a year bag that she had accidentally fell into. She lost it. And it's time for some elections to come up. So Tiffany's out here with some gears. She's ready to throw some cogs and some gears, and etc. Okay. But one of the things that she pointed out, she brings up, it's like this referendum question that they say that's on the ballot. And she's trying to get them to not, it's like she's just pointing out something about it. And of course she's wrong because Tiffany. So I'll show it to you and you'll hear what she says about it. And we're going to clear it up while also, of course, we're going to make fun of the Tiffany, of course. So like, come on. But let's hear about it. Tiffany. Hey, Supermayor, how you doing? Supermayor? Hey, Supermayor. How you doing? How you feeling? Okay.
Next, I want you to understand, on the ballot, there is a referendum question. Let me tell you how dirty Dalton is, right? How dirty these bums are.
Ooh.
They basically put on there a referendum question. And this is what y'all ain't paying attention to.
And this is what she used to always do when she was the mayor. She would always tell the people what they don't know, what they ain't doing, what y'all didn't know, because y'all don't know nothing about this. I'm trying to teach y'all. I'm trying to learn y'all something. Why everybody got to be dumb, Tiffany, except for you, apparently?
The referendum question states, hey, should you allow them to get 16 more years in office in the exact same seat? And for those that you that understand the lingo, it says 4 more terms, right? 4-year terms.
Okay, so she said 4 more terms. And that's the boat that she's going to be riding on. That it says 4 more terms. That they get to do 4 more terms. Now, let me show you what it actually says. I don't know if she's doing it on purpose or what. But this is what it says. It says, shall the current term limits of the village of Dalton be amended so the elected officers of the village of Dalton may serve in the same office for no more than full terms. So no more than 4 full terms, and the terms are 4 years each. So that's where she's getting the 16 years from. So it is 16 years, but it's not more. It's not 16 more years. It says no more than. But reading is fundamental, and fundamentally something Tiffany don't like to do. So that's why she's on here saying this. Well, let's hear her. Go ahead.
Just so you know what a term is, you get 4 years, right? And then they vote you again. And then again. Dalton currently, right now, have term limits. Okay? Follow me, people. Dalton has term limits, which is 8 years. You can do 2 terms, and then that is it. Okay. Just so you get it.
All right, so 2 terms. You see what I mean? That's just so you get it, because you dumb, right? Why is she? It's so weird. You could tell that she's not well read either, just because of the type of the type like the way in which she says things, like the way that she says things incorrectly. It's not that she says things incorrectly. It's the way that she does it shows that she's trying to mimic a thing she heard, but she didn't understand it when she heard it. And so, and she never bothered to look it up to fix it in her brain the way that it's supposed to be used. She just took it and then felt smarter than you. You know? And that's also the way that she thinks is she don't think I'm smart. She always has to think I'm smarter than you. And you is whoever's in front of her or whoever's around her, to the point where she'll hire people who she thinks are dumber than her. If you get hired by Tiffany, it's an insult. If Tiffany hires you, she's insulting you. It's her way of calling you dumb. I'm just saying. That's what it is, okay? But go ahead, Tiffany.
And that's Riley. Riley did that. He put term limits on me because he didn't want me to stay in office, but he didn't know. Once you put term limits on me, I'm going to come up out that seat, and I ran for your seat and took your seat.
Yeah, and then lost your seat. But look, check it out. So Riley was the mayor before Tiffany, and Tiffany was a trustee when Riley was the mayor. So I guess the rules used to be it was 4 full terms was the thing, right? That you could do it 4 terms, like it is, like they're trying to change it back to now. So that's what it was, but they wanted her to not be the trustee so bad that they changed the rule just to get rid of her. But instead of just disappearing into the whatever, she decided to run for mayor. And she took his spot. That actually happened. That's a thing that happened. That actually is true. They tried to get rid of her by putting that limit on how long she could be a trustee to get her out of there. And when she came up out of there, she ran for the mayor and she got it. That's what actually happened. So they changed the rule from, 4 terms. Okay. They changed it from that to 2 to get rid of her. And now they're trying to change it back, which even I can say that's pretty petty. Like that's pretty petty. And like I said, when I was watching this live, they did the same thing with Tiffany. This is me giving a little bit of credit to Tiffany, that this is something that they did in the Thornton Township too, with the boxes, where they said that you can't put the Thornton Township supervisor's name can't be on the box by itself or whatever. It has to be everybody's who's in the thing. If it's going to be anybody's name, it has to be everybody's. And so they changed it so she couldn't have her name on it unless she paid for it. For her to put that on there, she has to pay for it to be printed on there. So they changed that rule. So because they got tired of seeing her name on everything. And then, but now that they got this new trustee, this new Thornton Township supervisor, this Napoleon Dynamite, we'll call him Napoleon Not So Dynamite. His name is on the boxes. They changed the rule back. He got in there, then 2 days later, they changed the rule back. So now his name can be on there. So they said, just straight up, they feel like it's fine for this administration, which I thought was like, oh, wow. Well, that's in your face, isn't it? And then as soon as he got into office, he then demanded an increase in his salary. Even though at the same time, this guy is also a senator. I don't know. It's just some stuff. We're not going to get into that. We'll get into that later. But I'm just saying, these are things that actually did happen. Tiffany, they have definitely been actively, they definitely wanted her gone. And for good reason though. She kicks up shit on some person. It's just for her own gain. She kicks up shit, but it's not for the people. It's for her own gain. And it's obvious. And she never stops. She's just she just keeps going. And so, I get it, but I'm just saying, good for the goose, good for the gander. And it seems a little unfair when they do it one way. But go ahead, Tiffany. Go ahead.
So understand what you ask for, because sometimes what you asking for, you should have left well enough alone. I would still been a trustee. So you see what I'm saying? So anyway, let's back up. Mm-hmm. They want you guys to give them 16 more years. Some of them have, I think all of them about 8 years now, 4 years, and some of them got 8 years, right? So they are termed out. Termed out means it's time to go. It's time to hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back. It's that time now, right? Uh-huh. But you guys have to make sure that you vote no to the term increase, because they're increasing it and they starting the clock over. This is what you don't understand. So
see, and that's the thing. Look, this is what you don't understand. Tiffany, it's funny that you're saying that because you're wrong, bitch. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. They don't not understand. You're wrong. It's not, the clock doesn't start over. Like I said, it says it will be amended so that elected officials of the village of Dalton may serve in the same office for no more than 4 full 4-year terms. Okay? No more than. So if they've already done 8, they could do no more than 8 more. It doesn't start the clock back over. You pulled that out of your ass. You pulled it out of your ass. But it's either, and it's one of two things. It's either she's hoping that you won't read it yourself, that you'll just take her word for it, that you'll be dumb enough, you'll be as dumb as she likes to say that you are. Okay? It's either that, or she's just didn't read it correctly herself, and she really does believe it. So it's either she dumb or she hope you dumb. It's one of those two. Tiffany, you tried it. You tried it, Tiffany. You failed, of course, but you tried it. Okay? But proceed.
But they already did 8 years, right? Come on, simple math, y'all. They did 8 years.
Look at that. Simple math, y'all. Why does she have to talk to everybody like they're stupid all the time? Like this was, I swear, if she had not been doing this, she could have kept that $300,000 bag. But she can't help herself. She has to talk to everybody like they're stupid. This is what she did.
And if you go in there and you vote yes to term limits, guess what they get? Another 16 years. It starts the clock over. And they still being transparent. That's what I told y'all. I can't stand the word for it. This is my point of it. If they transparent, why they ain't educate y'all about it?
Yeah, like you educating, like you giving wrong education. Jesus, thank God she's not a teacher. I'm sorry, Tiffany. Even I object to the way I froze you here. My bad.
Why they ain't
Damn, I tried to fix it. I mean, I didn't do that on purpose. Like I'm trying to pause you in an appropriate way, but it's just not working. Like
talk to y'all about it? Why y'all?
Oh my God, Tiffany. I mean, come on. Come on, man. I'm trying to... Never mind. Go ahead.
Call a special meeting to go over it. To tell the public, hey, this is what we're going to do. This is our plan, blah, blah, blah. Because they full of you know what. And that's what I mean about politics. If you can trick them, you can beat them, right? That's what they...
That's so funny. You know, I'm going to tell you this. Tiffany talks very fast. And Tiffany talks a lot. I can relate to that. But Tiffany don't be thinking about anything that she's saying. There's no profound thought. There's just feeling. So Tiffany's mad. She's bitter right now. She was bitter. She had her camera. She had her phone. And she just decided to just rant about this thing. She don't know what she's talking about. The information she's given isn't accurate. She's all passionate about how angry she is. That's it. The passion is just based in jealousy and anger and bitterness. You know what I'm saying? Like I said it 1,000,000,000 times. And this was when she was still in office. Had she listened to me, had she known who I was, ever heard me speak and listen to me, she would have known. All you had to do, Tiffany, was just give them a few days, like twice a year, where you come out and you behave like a normal functioning fucking human being. You don't use that phrase. I'm trying to educate y'all. When everybody can hear how dumb you fucking sound, it's giving away the scam. You were giving away the scam. It's disingenuous. I know I hate that word when other people use it, but it is. It's disingenuous. Okay? And even an idiot can pick up on it. If you would have just gave a couple of days where you act like a functioning, normal human being with the trustees. A good one to reach out to and create a base with, okay, was Norwood, okay? She would have been an easy one to do that with, but no, you just couldn't do it. You had to be a dick. You had to do it 24/7, and you would never give any information, not even, okay, I'll give this little piece. Okay, I'll give, without the bullshit. Like, this is what you did every single time. Had you not done that, these people still would have voted you back in. When you say you want to set up a thing, and they say, okay, so how's it going to work? Da, 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 da. If you have the information, just give the information. Like, when they ask you a simple question and you tell them that why they worried about it, that's not their job. That's their problem now. Da, 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 da. Instead of just giving the information that they're supposed to have. If every once in a while you had just done that, you could have kept that bag. You dropped that bag being the bitch that you acting like right now. This right here behavior that you doing right now, same thing that lost you the bag. You know, in reality, if you learn how people function, you could actually get that job back. People forget real fast, especially when they get mad at somebody else. Like those people in the Thornton Township are very pissed at Napoleon. You know what I'm saying? If you kind of align yourself correctly, I bet you could get that position back. And that's the money spot. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. Okay? But not if you ain't never changed and you still doing the same bullshit, which you clearly are. You clearly are. But I appreciate you popping up, honey. Y'all behave, because I'm not going to do it. And don't believe people when they tell you shit. Look it up. Look at that. I got it right on the screen for you. Look. You see that? You see that? Look at that. You just read it yourself. Tiffany, look up. Bitch, look up. It says no more than. Not this many more, bitch. Okay? Y'all behave, because I'm not going to do it. Absolutely not. Just no. But mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh. Peace.